Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Nidhi Paliwal from Dream Derma Clinic. I'm a dermatologist and today I'll be talking about acne vulgaris and acne scars. So what is acne? It's a chronic inflammation that causes destruction and inflammation of the pilosebaceous ducts, which eventually leads in comedones, open pores and blocked pores, and then you can see papules, nodules and sometimes cysts also if it gets really severe. So what are the different type of grades that are there? There are 4 different grades. The most severe variety has nodules and cysts that might actually lead up to acne scarring. So there are different kind of acne scars as well. There are ice pick scars, which are the deepest scars and hence the most difficult ones to treat. After that, there are box scars, which have sharp edges. They can be shallow or they can be deep. And the next ones are the rolling scars, which are usually shallow and hence not so difficult to treat otherwise. Now, what usually causes acne? There could be a hormonal imbalance in the body because of conditions such as PCOS, then androgens, drugs that have lithium or drugs that contain steroids, they can also result in acne. Then diets which have a high glycemic index or dairy products are also known to cause acne. How you can prevent them? Just avoid dairy products, have a low glycemic index diet and double cleanse your face if you have oily skin and use products according to your skin type. Now, what are the treatment options for acne scars? There are various options depending upon the type of acne scar that you have. In that, you have to consult a dermat who's going to help you figure out the best possible way to treat the scar specifically for your skin. Now, there are lasers like CO2 that cause a resurfacing of the scar, but it has a downtime, so that again is a drawback for some patients. Then we have resurfacing that we can do with microdermabrasion. There are needling methods that are there, like micro needling we can do, maybe combined with PRP, and we have derma rollers. Now many people think that derma rollers at home is a good option to do, but then it actually might result in more acne scarring, so totally avoid doing that. Apart from that, we can do PRP, we can do subcision. That actually is a technique in which we use a needle. In that we use the needle to break the fibrous bands that are underneath the scar, that actually results in improved appearance of the scars. Apart from that, there are TCA cross technique that we can do. In this we use a high concentration of TCA from 60 to 90%. It's a very strong thing that you can't do it at home. You have to do it under a physician's guidance. And in that you use a chemical exfoliation technique to basically improve the appearance of the scar. After this subcision, TCA, the last thing that you can go for are fillers. Fillers can be of hyaluronic acid or they can have collagen. They basically fill up the deep pits that you have on your face and they enhance overall improvement of the scars that you have. Now, for these treatment options, you have to consult a certified dermatologist. You can't just go to a random doctor. A physician will not be able to guide you specifically in what treatment is best for your specific type of scar. Now, to avoid scars altogether, initially when you start getting acne during your adolescence, don't wait for it to just calm down once you age. You should get a treatment simultaneously and try not reach the cystic stage of the acne. Also, don't prick and poke your pimples as and when you get them. Avoid not touching them because that leads to more and more scarring. Go to a dermatologist, get your treatment on time so that the scars don't result altogether at all. So these were the various methods how you can treat acne scars, and we just talked about the different types of acne scars. So if you are suffering from acne or any of the problems related to acne, just go consult a dermatologist. Thank you so much.